a lot more
young adult, I guess, or what was it? Was it preteen or what? Was it teen?
I would say teens, like
What is that?
preteen, YA. No, is it
YA.
not YA? Like below YA, whatever
I
before that
forget.
is.
I forget the genres. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Average Nerd Podcast. I'm Juan.
I'm Dave.
And working our background right now is background man Jay.
Background.
I don't know what title.
Hello.
to
No,
give
it's
you.
fine. I'm just here.
No.
Awesome. Av unfortunately isn't going to be with us today. I know I missed the last episode, so you're just getting, a consistent Dave.
Hey, I'm perfect attendance.
Yeah, I've noted it in my notebook. I noted it in my notebook.
The rest of us have been playing hooky. Awesome. Cool. So today's episode, we're going to be talking about all things D23. D23 just passed. Let me take that back. Not all things D23. We're not going to be talking about any of the park stuff, unfortunately, unless you kept up with it. I don't know anything.
Actually, I kept up with some of the park stuff. Yeah, there's some pretty
maybe
cool
we'll
stuff.
talk a little bit about the park stuff then too. Legends panel. Did you watch the Legends panel?
Which one is that one again?
It's like they're a Hall of Fame, basically.
Oh no.
Okay, so we'll talk about a little bit of park stuff, but mostly a good chunk of it is going to be the entertainment aspect of it, which was the first day of D23 that Friday night over at the...
Dude, it was insane.
What is it called?
The Honda Center. Yeah.
Honda Center, which is, if you've never been to D23 before, first and foremost, I've been multiple times. Last year I didn't go, this past year I didn't go, but I went 2 years ago. They switched it up. Before, you could just go into the convention and then just try and line up for, they called it Hall D23, which is like their Hall H.
Mm-hmm.
But now you need a separate ticket to go to the announcements, which is in the Honda Center.
Dude, and do you even need a badge to get into the Honda
Center?
Center?
You could literally just go.
Just try for that, right?
Yeah.
That's what I heard. That's insane.
Which is kind of lame, because it's like, I don't know. Then it's people who are just there specifically just for like Marvel panel.
Yeah.
Or whatever,
I feel like they should do the D23 badges first, badge sale first. Yeah. And then if you have a D23 badge, like a pre-sale for the Honda Center or something.
Yeah, exactly. That way everyone who has a D23 badge at least has the option to go to the Honda Center or not. So they changed that up 2 years ago, I think was the first year they did it. Mm-hmm. And we had tickets, but like while that's happening, they have stuff still at D23 itself, the convention. Like last year they had like a concert, which was actually pretty cool. Former
Simple
princesses.
Plan, right?
No. It was
that was 2 years ago, right?
Simple Plan was there, but it wasn't at the same time as
the Princess
Honda Center. When I was there, it was like Susan Egan and all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact: Tori Kelly and AJ Raphael were sitting right in front of me watching as well.
Really?
Yeah,
that's cool.
Pretty cool.
Did they sing? Did you hear them sing?
They were like dancing like this. But we'll be talking about the D23 entertainment portion, which was on Friday night. I'm going to go through the list of all the different things they announced first. Foremost, we're not going to touch on every single thing, but let me at least go through what they announced. So I broke it up into different segments. Disney live action, they announced the live action Lilo and Stitch 2. Apparently this is going to be a totally new story. So it's not based on anything. So that's pretty interesting that it's not based on the TV show or anything like that.
Angel's on that one, right?
Yeah. The pink Stitch Angel. But it's totally brand new story. Live action Tangled, which stars, Tegan Croft is her name? The Raven from Teen Titans or from Titans.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's who? Okay. That's who that is? Okay.
And then some guy, Milo something.
Milo.
He's like done Broadway.
I forget his last name, but I was telling people on the happy hour earlier today when we did it, that he kind of reminds me of, like, when you look at him, he kind of looks like a young Nicolas Cage.
Ooh, I can see that. The breeze.
It's like it's kind of weird. Yeah, it's like at a certain angle, he looks like Nicolas Cage.
Ooh, new Spider-Man noir.
Could be.
Or Superman.
Oh yeah.
They also announced Princess Diaries 3. Anne Hathaway was there, very pregnant, announcing the third movie. Romy and Michelle 2. Phoebe Buffay and the other girl were there.
I had no idea what this was, and apparently it's a sequel to something super old.
Romy and Michelle. You never saw Romy and Michelle's high school reunion?
I haven't
Dude, I'm not
watched
tapped
it.
into anything, brother.
That was like in the 90s, back when like Friends was big and like Lisa Kudrow was big. Yeah. I wonder how many people were like, who the hell are these people?
I just didn't know what the movie was.
Movies from other studios that Disney acquired. So there's a Bluey movie coming out, which is a totally different animation too. So it's not the 2D animation. They went ahead and CGI'd it, 3D animation for this new Bluey movie. Showed a little snippet of that. Probably watching that with my kids. There's a new Simpsons movie. So it's the second Simpsons movie. And it's called The New Simpsons Movie is the title.
Okay.
And Ice Age Boiling Point. I've never seen a single Ice Age movie, so I
haven't
know
either.
anything.
I didn't realize Ice Age was Disney.
Now it is.
I think
they bought Fox. Was it from Fox that had it?
Probably from Fox. Yeah.
Yeah. Disney Animation. There's a new original movie called Clay, which has Kieran Culkin. Clay Aiken, yeah. But Kieran Culkin's in it. Ice Age 3. Wait, Ice Age 3?
Wait, another one?
Frozen 3.
They're making 2 Ice Ages.
They bought
Frozen
Ice Age
3.
and they just kept pumping them out.
It's the ices and the Frozen, and it's all the same. Frozen 3 is going to come out. There's a little snippet with Josh Gad. Idina Menzel and Kristen Bell were there too. Zootopia 3. There's going to be a third Zootopia movie.
Ooh, I wonder if they're going to actually have the Skazoos in this one this time, because they had an Easter egg. Skazoos are Stray Kids mascots.
Oh, cool. And then Pixar had a few announcements also. Gato, which is their original movie. It's about a cat that's voiced by Mark Ruffalo. Ghost Market, which actually looks pretty interesting also.
That one looks cool.
Yeah. It's like Asian ghost lore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then some more sequels. Incredibles 3 and Coco 2, where Miguel's now a F-boy, if you've seen his haircut. He needs a new cut. Jorge, hit him up. And then the cool thing that they announced was they also showed, like, you thought you were going to see like a scene from Coco, but then a Heartless pops up out of nowhere, and it turned out to be the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4.
That's the highlight of D23.
That was
I don't care what anyone says.
highlight too.
Yeah.
Dude, you think they announced that Coco 2 is going to be made, and then they go ahead and show you like Miguel singing what was it? Un Poco Loco, right?
Poco Loco, Pollo Loco. That's the restaurant.
And then it pans over to the crowd, and then randomly these Heartless just sprout up from the ground, like, what? Yeah,
that was definitely a hype way to announce it.
Yeah, that was another surprise too, because I think during the Switch presentation, when they had all the video game presentations, Switch 2 also did something similar too, where they just like, oh, here's a random Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer you guys didn't expect.
Yeah, there's another trailer where they showed more gameplay, right? But they still only have announced the Coco Land. They haven't showed any of the other lands yet.
Let me see. Yeah, there's a few things that they also previewed too, but it was mostly just from the Land of the Dead, or because they did have a little snippet of Hades too, because I think the storyline is
Hades is there.
Yeah, well, the folks are like, everyone's looking for Sora because he disappears at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah. So then they're looking for him. Like Donald and Goofy are in the underworld, asking Hades where he is or if he's there. And yeah, the other friends, Riku, I think, shows up at one point too, which is pretty cool.
Riku.
And Mickey, yeah, Riku. And then Mickey also is looking for Sora. So the whole gang.
Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, R.I.P. Hayden Panettiere, who voiced Kairi.
From I think 1 and 2.
Yeah. But they also announced a Kingdom Hearts series that's going to be on Disney Plus.
Oh my gosh,
that's going to be crazy. I wonder if it's going to be like a continue, like you have to play the video games and it's like a continuation of the video games, or if like they're gonna start from the beginning.
It could be a totally different story because,
That's
as you
true.
know, there are like more than one. There's
Like Final
several
Fantasy.
keyblade
Yeah.
holders.
Mm.
So they could go that route. I was also chatting with folks in our TRL Happy Hour live stream too. Like, what do you guys think Disney will let them play around with different Disney properties, or they'll like have like a few here and there, like one episode, or like
I
yeah,
think classic Disney's probably going to be on the table. Probably some of the newer stuff like that they're like going to be releasing soon, like Moana or whatever, won't be as available. But maybe some of the older stuff. That would be my guess.
yeah, because because they could totally just do all original story, and maybe just get little sprinkles of Disney here and there. But that's kind
Yeah.
of what oh, and then how do they go about Square Enix characters too? Are they gonna be able to
Oh
play around
yeah.
with that sandbox too? Because they have a lot of Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts, so they could probably bring in more than the folks that we've seen in the video games. Maybe it's interesting. I'm really excited about what they're gonna do.
I just don't want Marvel and
Oh
Star Wars and Simpsons in Kingdom Hearts.
yeah,
No, I don't think
Like,
they're going to do Marvel and Star Wars
I hope not.
because Marvel already has so much TV going on.
Although there was that, was it when they first announced Kingdom Hearts 4, like when people were like picking out certain scenes, like, oh, this looks like the Forest of Endor and the footprint of an ATST. Nerd. But we'll see. I don't know.
Other TV shows that they announced was there's going to be a new Oswald TV show directed by
Hmm.
Jon Favreau. If you don't know who Oswald is, he was the original Mickey before Mickey Mouse.
Oh yeah, I should have worn my
Percy
Oswald
Jackson
shirt.
season 3. I don't know if anyone here is a
Ooh,
Percy Jackson fan. I love the books. I read
yeah.
all of them.
I need to
The show
read.
itself is definitely geared more towards kids, I think, but
Yeah,
it's still good.
yeah.
I think it's a lot more
Young adult, I guess, or what was it? Was it preteen or what? Was it
pre.
teen?
I would say teens, like
What is that?
preteen, YA. No, is it
YA.
not YA? Like below YA, whatever YA.
I
Before that
forget.
is.
I forget the genres. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely like preteen, but it's definitely a lot more uh closer to what the book is than like what the original movies that came out were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Star Wars. There were some Star Wars announcements. Ahsoka season 2. Hayden Christensen's coming back as Darth Vader. They showed a trailer for that. It basically looks like uh, Rebels because I think all of them are on there now, right?
Pretty much all of them.
Like,
I think the only
except for
one.
Kanan because he's dead. But like,
Well, yeah. But I think pretty much the whole Phoenix Squadron's there, except for, I mean, Sabine's like on the planet with Ahsoka on
yeah,
some other planet with her. But really excited because they're gonna see more Hayden.
yeah.
And I know people were pumped that he was back, like in that series. So, and he was pretty much kept under wraps too. So
Mm.
I don't know. We might see some other guest
I
folks
just hope they
from Clone
DH
Wars
him
come back.
because when they showed him in Obi-Wan and he looked older in the flashbacks, I'm like, dude,
Oh,
use your de-aging technology. Like, why
yeah.
is he older in a
Well, I
flashback?
think luckily some of what I've seen, I think he's mostly a hologram, right? Or no,
Yeah.
sorry,
Force
hologram,
Ghost.
Force Ghost. Hello.
Yeah. And the other Star Wars announcements was Star Wars Starfighter, which is the new movie directed by Sean Levy, starring Ryan Gosling, which is also going to be the Ghost Rider director and a
Dang,
main actor. So we'll see how that looks.
Ryan
Um,
Gosling.
Dave, since you're so big on Star Wars, what do you think about Starfighter? I mean, it's completely new.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like his Starfighter is like the most fast Starfighter in all the galaxy or whatever.
Something like that, right?
that.
I know, like that night they announced his name, his character's name. The Google
Cade.
search for Cade Skywalker like went up. Yeah.
I bet you the eBay listings for Cade Cunningham's rookie card probably went up too.
But yeah, I don't know. I really hope they don't make him a Skywalker. Please don't.
You're not a fan of all the Skywalkers that they've been adding?
I feel like they need to do something or retcon or Filoni needs to like fix that whole storyline again.
I mean, I feel like if you're gonna call it a brand new galaxy, it's gotta be just completely different.
Yeah.
I guess Cade is just a very popular name in the Star Wars universe.
In that era. It's their what's the popular name? Jalen. It's their Jalen.
Yeah.
The NBA there's hella Jalens.
Or Chris.
So is Star Wars Starfighter supposed to be like Fast and the Furious in Star Wars?
I guess so.
Ooh, I hope so.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
Family.
And then it runs back around and he is a Skywalker and it's family.
God.
No.
Oh no! Going back, Ryan Gosling came out in his Mickey Mouse Club jacket too, which was pretty cool because it's like a throwback to where he started.
Mm-hmm.
And then Marvel, what everyone was waiting for, there was announcements and a trailer for Vision Quest, which looks pretty interesting. Avengers Doomsday had a new trailer. I think it was the trailer they showed at Comic-Con. The entire cast wasn't there this time, probably too expensive. It was just Chris Evans, Haley Atwell, and Robert Downey Jr.
Did you guys see that Hugh Jackman asked for a spot in Doomsday?
Oh yeah.
Speculation. What do you guys think? Is he going to be in it?
I think him and Deadpool are definitely in it.
Yeah, they have to be.
I've seen some spoilers or like what people think is what's going to happen. I'm not going to spoil it here, but I have a feeling they're going to be in it. I have a feeling there's going to be other folks from other Marvel non-MCU movies in it too. Especially in Secret Wars. I think that's going to be like, I think Secret Wars is going to be the big one where it's like anything that had to do with Marvel. Like they'll throw in probably in like freaking I guess Howard the Duck's already been and stuff, but like all the different old school Marvel things, like Ang Lee's Hulk in there, or like everything. I think that's what Secret Wars is going to be.
Yeah, I feel like they have to be in it because Deadpool is at SDCC, and then Hugh Jackman had the little video cameo at the panel for D23.
I feel like, because I feel like the Void is going to be a big part of it too, and they were in the Void, or like they experienced the Void. They have experience with the TVA, and I'm pretty sure the TVA is going to be in it. Like, it just makes sense to have them, even if it's like a short scene. Like I would say it doesn't make sense to not have them in it.
Yeah. Especially if they're going to have like Sir Patrick Stewart die.
Sir Patrick Stewart.
I just want to see Cyclops and Wolverine side by side in their comic accurate costumes. Like,
ooh, that would be so cool. Like, especially because Cyclops is in his.
Show Cyclops just side by side. I just want to see them next to each other in their costumes.
Yeah, they have to be.
One scene. Just give me one scene, please.
I know, especially because then now that Cyclops is going to be younger, we don't know if they're going to even be in those costumes yet or not. Yeah. So.
Oh, Wolverine was also not announced for the X-Men movie, which I actually like. I like that they're not putting. I hope they don't put Wolverine. In the first X-Men movie, because all the other X-Men movies that came out have basically been Wolverine and the X-Men. It's been like very Wolverine.
If they put him in, it can't be Hugh Jackman.
Oh hell no! Hell, can you imagine Hugh Jackman like going for Sadie Sink? Like,
oh no!
Technically though, in the comics, that is like the age gap.
I mean, because he's like so hella old, right?
Because of his healing factor. Yeah. So if you look at that's kind of like. And then they announced the big announcement that everyone's talking about: the cast for the X-Men came out.
Okay, I was like, who's the big one?
So spoilers if you haven't watched Spider-Man, or our last episode.
They already know what happened.
Sadie Sink is Jean Grey. Kit Connor is playing Cyclops. Kit Connor is I haven't seen much of him. I saw him in the movie Warfare, which had a whole bunch of other like Marvel actors in it. And he's pretty good in there. Indy Navarrete, that's how you say it. I've heard all these people going Navarrete or Navarrete.
Rex.
I only know this because of Rex Navarrete, who is a Filipino comedian. But famous from Obsession, I knew her when she was in Superman and Lois, and she was really good in that. But she's going to be playing Rogue. Samara Weaving is going to be playing Emma Frost. She has been in the Ready or Not movies. That's all I know her from. Maya Boyd will be playing Storm. This is actually her first movie she's ever going to be in. She actually is coming from Broadway. She starred in Anne Juliet, which was I saw Anne Juliet. Maya Boyd wasn't the lead, but it was a good play. Christopher Abbott is Professor X. I have no idea who this is. Apparently, he was in the movie Girl or the TV show Girls with Adam Driver, and also he played the Wolfman, which I haven't seen yet. But we'll see how he looks bald. I hope they make him bald. Adam Driver is going to be playing Mr. Sinister.
Or he said he didn't say Mr. Sinister.
Yeah,
though, right?
It was Mr. Sinister's
Nathaniel
something. Yeah,
Essex.
Yeah. So he'll be playing Nathaniel Essex, aka Mr. Sinister.
So it might not be Mr. Sinister quite yet.
Yeah, maybe that'll be like the ending. Yeah, that's true. He hella trolled everyone. It was like, I'm playing Magneto. No, he's not. Speaking of Magneto, there was a few folks that they didn't announce. You think this is the whole cast? Or you think...
I wouldn't mind if they started smaller, actually. I think it's okay that they start with a smaller group, just because I feel like if they go about it like how they are in Marvel right now and just like throw everything all at one time, like it might be too overwhelming. Like I like a smaller cast, so it gives people ability to flex their acting chops, like get to know the characters even more, and then you could like add on more characters later to, get to know those characters more and everything. So I think it's okay if they keep it small.
If you look at the actual cast, though, I don't think that's like the actual X-Men team, because I don't think Emma Frost is going to be on the team. I think she'll probably be like an anti-hero villain type deal. Rogue, also the same thing. If they go with her actual origins, starts off on the Brotherhood of Evil. Storm. I thought Storm was going to be introduced in Black Panther 3, so I was actually surprised they announced her in the X-Men. So if you look at it, it could just be Jean Grey, Cyclops, and Storm on the actual team itself. So I would want like one or two more folks, at least to like 5 or 6 people on the initial team. I think would be cool.
Yeah, and who knows? We don't know how they're gonna all play a role in. Like, are they gonna be a team, or just gonna just have smaller scenes and just focus on like 2 or 3 characters,
like them getting to know each other. Before they actually join each other.
So a lot of things in the air. When does this movie come out again? 2028?
2028. This is the first movie to come out after Avengers Secret Wars.
Okay.
So it's before Ghost Rider and before Black Panther 3. In 2028. Beast was also one that was rumored to be a cast. Charles Melton was attached to Beast, but there was like rumors like a couple days before that he dropped out, which is probably why he wasn't, or there was no casting yet for Beast. So I'm hoping he's in the movie. If they can't get Charles Melton, I thought it would be funny if they got Ross Butler. Do you know who he is? He was in 30 Reasons Why. Or is that the movie? Is that the show? But the Netflix show. But he also was in Riverdale.
Oh, and that guy.
He got replaced by Charles Melton. So I think it'd be funny if he replaced Charles Melton for Beast.
Oh, that's funny. So
or
they're
even
gonna keep Beast Asian then. Huh.
I hope.
Interesting last name, McCoy.
Hey, that sounds kind of Filipino. Or I thought also, if you want someone who looks like Charles Melton, Derek Liu from Gen V, the one who turns into a girl.
Oh, yeah.
I think they look super similar, so I think that'd be an easy one. I also think Angel should be added.
I was gonna say, I was like, give us the classic.
Yeah, Angel and Iceman. Angel, Iceman, Beast. Those are the 3 I would add.
I know. We were talking about this in the last episode too, actually, with Av.
As far as like who I would want to play them, though, I'd probably want like either unknown actors, kind of like what they did with like Chris Hemsworth coming out of nowhere, or like even Chris Evans wasn't that big when he first started.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah, because I think at that time Chris Hemsworth was only in Cabin in the Woods, and was it Chris Evans was like from
Chris Hemsworth was in like
not
a
another
minute
team.
of the Star Trek movie.
Oh yeah, Chris Hemsworth, right? Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Chris Evans was like in not another team movie or something, right?
Fantastic
like,
Four also.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Tony
right.
Storm. And Scott Pilgrim.
Oh,
he was one of the boyfriends.
Yeah. Lucas Lee.
Yeah. But if I were to pick someone, I think also from Gen V, Asa German would be a good Angel. He has one of those faces you just want to punch in the face. I feel like that's what you want with Angel.
Which one is he in?
He's the brother. I forgot his name. Patrick Schwarzenegger's brother. But I also think Patrick Schwarzenegger would also be a good Angel. Either one of those brothers would be a good Angel, because I can see either of them want like as rich, snobby prep folks that you just want to punch in the face.
Nice.
And then Iceman, I like Jack Dylan Grazer. You know who that is? From Shazam. He's the one who like talks hella shit.
Is it the kid from It?
Is he in It? I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
It is the kid from It.
Yeah.
I am glad, Dave, that you are saying no when Juan's naming people, because I don't know anybody. And I'm like, oh, Dave doesn't know either?
It's like, I don't know, but then if I have a picture in my mind, then maybe. Yeah. But yeah, I eventually knew who you're talking about for each of... I'm not very good with names.
Other than X-Men, what was the other things that got you excited? Kingdom Hearts?
Well, yeah, for sure, Kingdom Hearts. I think WandaVision. Vision Quest. I think, what's this called? Because I want to see the conclusion of that story. Was the son that they're hinting at in the trailer supposed to be Tommy, right?
Yeah, Speed.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna probably see Wiccan and Agatha make an appearance, right? At some point?
I'm hoping, because they're saying it's the end of a trilogy. I'm hoping we even get Scarlet Witch in there somehow.
Ooh. A lot of people are waiting for her to come back.
There are also rumors, you know how they showed at D23, was it D23 or Comic-Con? They showed the 3 Latverian witches.
That was at Comic-Con, yeah.
Comic-Con with like the different colors. Some folks are like saying like, oh, it has to be Cleo, Sylvie, and Wanda are the people that they think are the 3. So I was like, they can't just bring Wanda out of nowhere. Like they have to do a slow burn. So like maybe they introduce her back in Vision Quest, you know?
Yeah, Vision Quest, or I know they hinted at her in Deadpool and Wolverine too. So if they end up going back to, what is it, the Void?
Yeah.
Maybe she'll appear there.
Oh, maybe that's what happened to her at the end of Multiverse of Madness, where she just disappeared or quote unquote died.
Yeah. They didn't have any X-Men 97 things at D23, huh?
I don't think, I didn't hear anything. I mean, I wasn't there, so I don't know if they had like a trailer for season 3.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Same with Spider-Man, right? The Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I don't think I heard anything. 2 years ago when I went, they had a separate panel that was actually on the show floor, like that had Marvel animation, and that's where I first saw Marvel Zombies, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man announced, and the cast of X-Men 97 were there too.
They announced Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 2.
Oh, they did?
Oh, did they?
Yeah, coming in January.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Actually,
I really like that one.
I like that series too.
I would prefer they bring back Spider-Man 98 just so we can conclude that cliffhanger. But it's still pretty good.
They also announced Spidey and His Amazing Friends for preschoolers.
What? So is Firestar like going to be in there? And Iceman?
I don't know. That's all. I just know it's a show geared for kids.
Yeah, that's been out for a while actually. Spidey and His Amazing Friends. It's a Disney Junior show. They also have an Iron Man and His Awesome Friends, where they're like little chibi versions of them. Maybe it's new season.
Maybe it's a new season. Yeah.
Oh, Spidey and His Amazing Friends.
Season.
Yeah. My son Ben is like all about that. Yeah.
Nice.
It's cool because you would actually like it, Dave. So for Spidey and His Amazing Friends, Patrick Stump does the theme song from Fall Out Boy.
Oh yeah,
And for Iron Man and His Awesome Friends, Mark Hoppus from Blink-182 does the theme song.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard them before.
Yeah.
My friend has sent them to me.
So it's very like Warped Tour vibes.
That's funny.
I was like, man, if they do like a Iron Man show or Captain America show, they're gonna get like Yellow Card to do the soundtrack.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
They did. I mean, all those bands are kind of making comebacks too.
Yeah. Last 2 years ago, they was the big push for the Disney remixes for like the
Oh
pop
yeah,
punk
they had it was
Disney.
pop punk. I mean, was it part of the series? Pop Goes Disney or Punk Goes Disney or what
No,
do
I
they
think
call
it was
those albums
Disney's
again?
own. Yeah. But blah 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 goes punk or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had like
no, I
all
think it
those
was
bands.
its own thing. I think because it's Disney, they had their own. Yeah, I wasn't part of that anthology, but it was pretty much the same thing.
Man, but I thought it was pretty cool that they had that small concert at what is it, DCA, California Adventure.
Oh yeah, that was the night before.
Yeah, on Thursday
and then
night.
all the Disney princesses came out, right?
Yeah, they had
and they
Leia
included
Salonga
Brandy.
out.
I was like,
yeah, I was like, oh wow, it's Brandy, Cinderella with Paolo Montalban. It's like one of the only Filipinos you see on primetime TV or something.
And Leia Salonga was there.
Singing because she did Jasmine's was A Whole New World. She did A Whole New World with Brandy, and then she sang Reflections after. And it was pretty cool because Ming Na Wen was Ming Na Wen. We were talking about this earlier at the happy hour too. She's like a quadruple threat in Disney now, right? Because she's a Disney princess, she's in Star Wars, she's in Marvel. I mean, I guess like old Marvel, and now she's in Percy Jackson. She's gonna be Hera, I guess.
Oh, I can see that. Damn.
Yeah, it's
she just needs to do a DC movie or something.
I hope they. I kind of hope they bring back. My hope is to bring back some of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. into MCU somehow.
At least Coulson,
but I want Quake and Cavalry or Melinda May. At least those
they'll
three.
Probably at this point, unless they put him in Secret Wars, I feel like they'd probably recast for Quake.
Yeah. She's ready though. I think what's her name?
Chloe Bennett.
Chloe Bennett. Yeah, she wants to come back.
Yeah, she's cool. I liked her in random. If you watch the Jonas Brothers Christmas movie, she was like the love interest in it, and she was actually really good. Cool. Anything? Oh, what was some of the park stuff that I haven't been keeping up with any of the park stuff.
Ooh, I don't know. Jay, you said that you saw some of the park stuff, right?
I just thought it was cool that Paris and Tokyo, they're all like redoing Space Mountain. Some of them are going back to the old school style, and then I think Tokyo's doing a brand new one.
Yeah, I think Disneyland's also, they're gonna redo their whole Tomorrowland too.
Yeah.
So,
the whole Tomorrowland?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, so and that's gonna be interesting.
For us California Adventure, they're gonna expand Avengers Campus even more. So if you loved it now, it's just gonna be more.
Yeah, they showed
some. If you didn't love it, well, sorry.
Yeah,
well, honestly, Avengers Campus, if you actually go there, it's pretty small.
Yeah, it is kind of small. Yeah. It's like a pathway to get around the park, right? But I guess they're gonna
what was there before? It was Bug's Life, right?
Bug's Life.
Yeah.
But I think they're adding a few more rides and a few more shows. Like I know they showed previewed some of the behind the scenes of filming for the new ride. Is like gonna have Iron Man and Thor, I think Captain Marvel and Captain America, Sam Wilson.
Oh yeah, and I saw they brought back the actors. RDJ did something for it, right? And
yeah. So that'll be cool. The thing I'm most excited for is Villains Land. So,
yeah, that's in Disney World, right?
Yeah.
That's the one where Glenn Close came out to announce it?
I want to go. yeah, Glenn Close was there.
That's Cruella?
Dang. Yeah,
We've been
so
to Disney Springs where it was hot as balls, and we were like running from tent to tent trying to get some shade.
was that in Florida? I've never been.
You were with us.
Oh, Disney Springs. Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
that's just the
Yeah.
outside. That
That's
doesn't
just
count. That
out.
doesn't
That's
really
not the
count.
park.
Yeah.
I don't count that.
Yeah, I haven't been inside the park either.
Yeah, I want to go to Villains Land though. It sounds cool. Like, so like I guess the lore behind it is there's like a well of power that the villains all were able to get a portion of power from, and they built their own little what'd you call it, fortresses and stuff
Mm.
inside that land. So yeah, I wonder
Ah,
which villains are all gonna, and there's gonna be a ride too that looks cool.
I was
So
hoping it'd be like a jail, like an Alcatraz for all the villains.
oh, that would be kind of funny actually.
Any other cool announcements for the Disney parks?
Oh man, I was waiting for them to announce something Captain EO, just because I don't know if you guys looked at the exclusives for D23, but one of them was Fuzzball, the little
Mhm.
little alien that like flies around, and he's Captain EO's bass player. I had regrets because then there's like one year, it was like one of the last years they had Captain Neo at Disneyland. I regret not picking up that plush, but they had it as an exclusive. It looked a lot different from before, and even it kind of looks different from the actual Fuzzball on the show or little short. But it looked cool. It looked cool. It's like $50 something though.
It's fucking Disney. It's always gonna be super expensive. I wonder if Michael Jackson, like, if he's still too controversial though for them to
Well, they had the
do
Michael
it.
movie.
That's not Disney though.
That's true. That's true.
That was made by the Jackson family.
Let's see. Who would Paul McCartney still have the rights to? I don't know what rights he has to all of that, the
All the
Michael
Michael
stuff
Jackson stuff.
catalog.
I
Yeah.
forgot he bought it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually really excited for Incredibles 3, which is the Pixar sequel. I was honestly pretty disappointed with Incredibles 2. It wasn't as good as the first one,
Yeah.
especially like the ending part. But apparently, so Incredibles 1, what they said was more focused on the dad. Incredibles 2 was more focused on the mom. Incredibles 3 is supposed to
Ah,
be more focused on the
children.
kids. Yeah,
Yeah.
and like what it means for them. There's apparently going to be no time jump, so they're still going to be little kids.
Hmm.
Must be focused on them and like what it means to be a hero. So I'm really interested to see like because like I've always loved like Teen Titans and like the sidekicks. Like my favorite superhero is Robin or Nightwing. So like I'm always been like interested in like the younger teen superheroes. So it'd be cool to see where they take them.
Yeah, I wanted to come back to Ahsoka actually, because then, yeah, I'm a big Rebels nerd, and it was cool that they had the cast out there, even on the exhibit hall. I saw that they made an
Yeah.
appearance out there, and they're like meeting fans, and um, was Hayden? I think it was Hayden Rosario and Iman Esfandi, which is pretty cool. He has a little his little Twitch following where a lot of people, if you know, they call him Jabba the Hutt instead of Ezra. It's just
Why?
his
Oh,
little
okay.
Twitch joke. He introduces himself as Jabba the Hutt, like because as if he plays Jabba the Hutt, but he's
How much
really
did you hate him in
Ezra.
Spider-Man Brand New Day or Brand New Day though?
Oh, it's hard to, just because I feel like he was there less than 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So
But he kissed
he
Zendaya.
kissed MJ. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they'll actually bring him back though in Spider-Man. But I'm excited for Ahsoka just because Thrawn's gonna be there again, and I
Mhm.
think they're saying that he might have some sort. I mean, they're hinting at some sort of ship battle with Admiral Akbar, so they're gonna get into. I don't know what you call it. Is naval warfare kind of an appropriate
galactic warfare?
Yeah, with
I don't know.
ships and the
Spaceships.
tactics, and it's like they're playing battleships. So I'm excited to
Battleships.
see that, just because Thrawn is supposed to be like one of the best tacticians in warfare. So that, and then also them getting into all the lore of more lore behind the Force. I think they ended the first season with showing statues of the father. I think the father, or is it the daughter and the son, which was lore that they started in one episode of Clone Wars. So they're gonna expand on that. I think people are, what do you call it? Speculating that they might introduce the mother character in this, and she's supposed to be like the big dark side user of the galaxy, or she's the one that started off the Sith or something. So yeah,
you also get a lot more young Ahsoka too, right? With Anakin,
yeah,
you see a lot more of like what you saw or what you didn't see in Clone Wars.
Yeah, so they had like a lot of the costumes. So I think that was another thing that I thought was pretty cool, because I'm big on like costumes and detail and everything. They had all the costumes on display for this next season, on the floor, the exhibit hall floor. And I think one of them was like the winter gear for Ahsoka and Anakin from a certain episode of Clone Wars. So it's cool. They're gonna probably expand on that.
Oh, if it's winter gear, you think you're gonna see the owl? Or
they might. I think they hinted at the owl, which is supposed to be the sister. As a spirit. But what's this called? I was saying, when I first saw a picture of Ahsoka's winter gear, it kind of looked like Santa Claus kind of like clothing, and it kind of looked goofy. I was like, oh, it kind of looks mean girlish too.
Well, it's Star Wars. Everything's goofy with Star Wars, right?
Yeah. But they also had like other, what else? Since we're talking about like the D23 exhibit hall and the floor and costumes and everything, they even had like pretty cool photo ops for X-Men or Marvel. Like they had a big Sentinel head there. I think a different rendition of Doom's costume, like a more casual look.
Yeah.
Not battle ready.
I think that's what he has like in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah. And then TVA. I think they had the TVA there. So it's like, oh, are they gonna? Because right now Loki's he's holding the timelines together.
Yeah, he's like
and everything.
Sitting
but
in the tree of whatever.
Yeah. So I guess maybe they'll have the TVA in Doomsday. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure they will. If Loki's in it, like they have to. But going back to the show floor, I will say, like all the years I've gone, D23 hands down has like the best installments. Best like walkthroughs you can go through, like photo ops. When I went 2 years ago, there was a photo op for the bush that you would just walk back in for The Simpsons.
I think they brought it back
which was really
too.
Cool. Yeah. If you're a fan of Abbott Elementary, they had like the whole Ava Fest, which was like basically a mini carnival where you can get a free like caricature of your face. You got like free hats with like patches on them and stuff.
Nice.
They had the TVA walkthrough, which is cool, and you get like a badge, and like you got to see Rocket Raccoon and Miss Minutes, and like it's like if you've never been to D23, but you've been to like other conventions, this will like blow it out of the water. Even like the literal floor itself is like padded, so like your feet are comfortable when you're waiting in line. Like and the staff that's there, they pull staff from the parks, so it's a lot more organized. Because this is what people do for a living. It's not all volunteers that you get like at Comic-Con or whatever who don't know what they're doing. It's actual like working Disney
cast
staff
members.
So,
that's cool.
Yeah, I would say it's probably my favorite convention I've ever been to.
I saw that this year. They did the whole morning lineup situation different. I guess people lined up like 5 a.m. Like the people that try to line up early to get through
you're not supposed
first
to,
and everything. But they did it where I think if not 1 day or 2 days, I don't know if they did the whole weekend. They just like everyone's in the queue, and then they're like, okay, everyone could just come in.
Yeah.
No like line. Everyone just like walked in all at one time.
Yeah. They open all the doors.
All the doors.
Of, like, just one door. That's hella funny. That's hella funny. I actually really like that because it's like all these people who are like trying to like one up or get over on other people. Like,
Yeah.
nah, that's not what. And
I heard.
like, there isn't much exclusive at D23. It's not like Comic Con where like there's a Funko booth or like anything like that.
Is it more of because I've never been, but I've heard like because I know like the Disney pin traders. I don't know, Jay. You could maybe weigh on this too because you used to be familiar with that whole like game, right?
I mean, I have pins, nothing too crazy though.
Okay, but yeah, I hear. Is it something for like the pin traders too, like to get a lot of the exclusives there?
I
Or?
mean, there are exclusives at like the Disney store, but even with that, they utilize the reservation system on the Disney app.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you do your reservation anyway on the Disney app, like right when it hits the time, and then like you reserve your spot, and then you go straight there. So like the line's not that bad. It goes through
Okay.
super quick because it's just like you have your reservation, you walk through, they manage it super well. So like even getting there early, I guess you'll be in front of line for your time slot,
Mm-hmm.
which isn't like you don't really you're not really getting that much of a one up on folks.
I saw that Lorcana had a few exclusives there, so I think those were
Oh
pretty
yeah,
sought after
they
too.
always have a free giveaway for like walking through
So
their booth, like a
yeah,
promo
and
card. Yeah.
especially now that like Lorcana's blown up a lot
Again?
lately, I think they're introducing another like higher tier level of rarity,
Oh
which
my
is like
god.
a 2-digit something limit, not like only like 50 or something
Oh
in
my
the whole
god.
set or whatever. But yeah, I think they're introducing that whole tier into it too. The artwork looks really cool,
I
though.
pulled I forgot what they call it. Iconic?
I think that's what you mentioned.
Whatever it
Yeah,
is.
Merida, right?
Yeah, Merida, and I sold that right away. And I was like, hell yeah, get my money's worth for this.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I also heard that this recent set they introduced artist
Oh, like
cards
new
too,
artists?
where it's like a one-off of like the artists that do the
Oh.
illustrations. They actually drew on the card on a templated card, and then
Oh.
they drew on it, and it's a one-off.
Dude, that's
So,
turning into like tops where like there's like signatures or like autographs or
mm-hmm.
like pieces of jerseys and stuff. Like they're trying to get up there with that then.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool though. I want to get back into, it, but at the same time, I don't.
I just want to play again. I
I
haven't
just
played
want
in
to
hella
play
long.
too, but I can't even use my
Like,
decks.
like it was a really fun game to play.
It was. It was. I like trolling people with my decks.
Oh, speaking of games, did they announce or do another Wolverine trailer at D23? The game?
Um, I think they might have, but I didn't. I didn't get to see it,
Maybe it
but I
wasn't
think
on
they
the main
did.
stage. Maybe it was like a separate panel. Because they still have different panels throughout the entire convention that actually happen at the convention itself. That's not part of like the Honda Center big one.
Yeah, for sure. I really want to try to go next time, 2028.
Let's go. I'll go
Yeah,
with you.
I
It'll
want
be
to
fun.
go. I need to like intentionally try to save because it takes place like wait 2028. Is it gonna be like? Did they announce the dates for D23 2028?
I don't think so, not yet.
Shoot,
It's normally
because
around this
then
time though, August, September.
well, because Comic Con SDCC is first week of August, I think,
Oh,
in
because of the
2028
Olympics, right?
because of the
Yeah.
Olympics. Yeah. Um,
Just stay out there.
just
Stay in SoCal.
oh, uh, yeah, I just need to sell more. No, sell
Yeah.
more things.
But yeah, D23. Honestly, again, I'm gonna pitch it again. Hands down, my favorite convention that I've been to. I would say it. I was telling Dave this like when we were having dinner the other day. It makes Comic Con look like a local convention. Like that's how
Dang.
buttoned up D23 is.
Uh, I have to make it a point to go.
Yeah.
I've been saying this for how many years?
Well, on that note, we're gonna go, and in 2 years from now, we'll have another episode on D23 about our experience there in person.
Jay's going to.
Yeah, everyone's going. Av, you're coming. Jorge, you're not even on this show anymore, but you're coming. Everyone's coming. It'll be fun. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this episode for the Average Nerd Podcast. Find us wherever you find your podcasts. Or wait, we don't do that anymore, huh?
Not yet.
Yeah.
But for now, find us on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit it.
Yeah, do all that fun stuff. We're still working out the kinks. Kinks?
Kinky.
Kinks.
We're still working on all the kinks, so thank you for bearing with us. But we will hopefully have more episodes coming up on more places that you can listen to us.
Streaming on Monday. TRL Happy Hour. Twitch.tv/The Average Nerd Podcast.
There you go. But until next time, see you, nerds.
I'm supposed to be doing Mickey ears, but I don't know. That looks funny.
Like this, right? There you go.